Hey you guys, it's LaRonda and I'm back with another video. It's Friday night and I don't have any dates for this weekend lined up. Not a single one. And I guess I'm okay with that because I could probably have a date if I wanted to. But then that would mean compromising on what I really want and what I really need. And I think that I need to practice not letting loneliness or feeling like I'm lonely keep me in a place of being with people that don't really care that much about me or don't really have my best interests at heart and things of that, things like that. It's easy to say, okay, you know what, I don't have any dates lined up, so let me call so and so and see if he's busy, or let me, go ahead and go out with XYZ person that I know is probably not really interested, because if they were, they would have called me. Or if I haven't heard from someone in such a long time and whatever, that I need to call them to see if they want to go out or if they want to, do something this weekend, then I know that that person is not really that interested in me and I need to not call them. And so sometimes you can easily get into a situation where you get lonely and you start to feel like, man, I wish I had some company, or I wish I could just call someone up. Sometimes you just want to have somebody to talk to that's not 9, like my son. I love him, but he's 9, and there's only so many things that I can talk to him about. And so, I would love to have some adult conversation sometimes, just about things like of life and in the world and what's going on in the world, and my thoughts and feelings about world history and politics and all of that stuff. Anything that I could think of. Like, I would love to just be able to sit down with somebody and close out a restaurant just talking about any and everything from one topic to the next, that kind of situation. But if I wanted to have that, if I wanted to just go out with somebody or just put a body in a seat, I could do that. But when I decide that I want better for myself and that I want somebody that wants me just as much as I want them, then I know I need to hold out and wait until that person comes along. So that's just kind of what I've been thinking about tonight. As I went through the situation, the aftermath of the hurricane here, I really realized how much I really do want to have someone in my life. Like, I knew it before. I knew that I wanted somebody in my life before. But once you go through the aftermath of a devastating, like, natural disaster where everything is, all hell has kind of broken loose in a way, and it's like a crazy hellscape, and you don't have anybody to turn to, you sort of realize, like, wow, as independent as I am, like, I know I can go through anything and make it through it because I've done it. And even with the hurricane, like, I depended a lot on my neighbors and stuff, but for the most part, they had their own priorities, and I had to, help myself as much as I could. And my son, they had their own families and kids that they had to take care of and make sure everybody was cool. I wasn't their priority. But like as I went through that situation, I really did, it really, really hit hard home how much I would love to be someone's priority. I would love to have someone who felt like they needed to make sure I was good just as much as I would them. But, it would be nice to have that. And after, when you're out sitting in a gas line waiting for gasoline, or when you're sitting in an ice line trying to get some ice because you would just like to have a cold drink for a couple of days or whatever the case is, whatever, all these little situations, or standing in the line at Costco for 4 or 5 hours to get water. It would have been nice to have someone there for me. I went with my neighbors and they were cool and I love them. I love them so much. But it would have been great to have my own person there. And so a lot of things have sort of hit home for me lately about really how much I do realize that I need that, but I don't need it at any cost. And I have to be willing to wait for the right thing to come along. Not just any old thing or any old body that comes through, but like for the right thing. And the thing that really makes sense for me and that really makes me feel the way I need to feel. Like my feelings are important. And I realize that more and more. Like how a person makes me feel is so important. And going through this situation and knowing that I could definitely just pick any old body, but it just wouldn't be fulfilling and they probably wouldn't stick around. I could call up some dude that I've had some situationship with, just to fill a seat, but he would probably fizzle out like he always does. You know what I mean? So I need to wait. And I need to condition myself to wait. And I need to not let loneliness push me into making bad decisions with people that are bad for me. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And I hope that you're not letting letting loneliness allow you or force you to make bad decisions with people that you know are so wrong for you. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I know I need to do my taxes. Yeah, I've been procrastinating on those a lot. So maybe it's a good thing that I don't have any dates, because I really need to focus on getting that stuff done so I can get it out the door ASAP. Because I'm so tired of this hanging over my head every weekend. And every weekend I've had something to do and it hasn't gotten done. But this weekend I don't have any dates and I don't have any plans other than washing this head. I gotta get my head together and condition myself to wait. So here I am in waiting mode. I'm going to keep on. Tomorrow's my last day of swiping in the Swipe Around the World Challenge. My month of Tinder Plus is over tomorrow. So I will do a review about Tinder Plus as soon as possible. I'll let you know what were the best countries for me, where I got the most matches. Do I think Tinder Plus is worth it? Would I do Tinder Plus again? All that stuff. I'll talk about it in a video that's coming up soon. And other than that, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekends. I hope that you're making good decisions. Don't let your loneliness get you in a bad situation or mixed up with somebody that is all wrong for you. Because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's just not worth it. Thanks, y'all. See you in the next one. Have a good weekend. Happy dating. Bye.